Alright, YouTube. So this is my first YouTube video. Um, I'm sorry I gotta start it off with so much controversy, but it's just something that's really irking me. You know what I mean? Um, you know, I just came from the barbershop. You know, I didn't get a fresh cut or nothing like that, as you can see. But you go to the barbershop in my hood to just chill out, talk with the other dudes and all that. But we, they bump music in the barbershop, and the song came on. First they was bumping the Nas or whatever on the rail. Or you crowd know the deal on the rail. Dudes in the barbershop, he's all head nodded and all that. But then the next song that came on after that was Plies. She Got It Made. And I've heard the song before, but I never really paid attention to the lyrics. Like it was just something, you hear in the car when you walking by, you hear somebody boosting in their car. You're not really listening. You're just like, alright. But I'm sitting there talking to the barber, song comes on, and it's like the conversation in the barbershop just stopped and everybody's just listening. And the lyrics, man, like for somebody that has an album called Goon Affiliated, it's not it's not it's promoting suckerness, if that's a word, whatever. It's promoting suckerness. I'm gonna just say it like that. She got it made. I buy you Prada. The first line just threw me. I buy you Prada and Lucci. I buy you Prada and Gucci. Hell yeah, she got it made. Like that to me is like, what? And then in the chorus, the girl's like, hell yeah, I got it made. Eh? Like that is so stupid, son. So we all in there. Song comes on. You could tell the real dudes from the sucker dudes. And the sucker dudes, a lot of that suckiness has to do with the music we listen to today. I'm an avid hip hop fan from the 90s, so I like music with substance. Something that I could get something from. Like Jada said it the best when he's like, when he said that hip hop song with Joel Ortiz, and he's like, hip hop used to be something you could shoplift the booths to. And then in that letter to Big, he's like, rappers is more successful now, but the heart's a lot weaker. I agree with that. But anyway, that's not the point. So you could tell the sucker dudes from the real dudes, because the real dudes, we all looking at each other like what is this? The sucker dudes, mind you, I kid you not. Some of them they had on the skinny jeans, the sucker dudes. They nodding their head to, "What about you, Prada and Gucci?" Like, and then everybody looking over. So my barber, he turns off the radio, and he's then the conversation comes up. What's a sucker do? So we start talking and everything. Then dudes in there start talking about the sucker dude is the dude in the club that buys drinks for everybody, all the girls, trying to get attention from one. So he buys her and her whole friends drinks, which is a sucker. Sucker dude is the one that so always paying for the meal when he goes out on a date. Even if the girl is going out with you for 3 months, she could pick up the check once. A relationship is a 50-50 thing. Then the topic of the traditional style, I take you out, I should be honored that you decided to go with me, so I should pay. Okay, I get that for the first. I'll be nice and give it the first 4 dates. But after that, if you become my ride or die, like you should. If I don't have it that day, you should be able to get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't agree with that. That the guy should have to pay all the time. If anything, you pay for yourself. Like that's what my mom's did when she was growing up with my pops. Now he would take her out, but my mom's pay for herself because I don't owe nobody nothing. But anyway, so sucker dudes start nodding head in the barbershop. We have the decision. The talk discussion, and and then I chimed in, and nobody in the barbershop nobody was really expecting me to like say this, but because some of the dudes in there I never seen before, but a lot of them I already knew, but nobody's expecting me to say it because a lot of them are grown men. But like even my barber, he knows what it is with me because I come in there. I always have a shorty with me in the barbershop when I come through. One of my shorties live right around the corner from the barbershop. But anyway, so I chimed in. I'm like, yo, I start clapping. I'm like, yo, put this as a scenario. Put 12 bitches and 5 dudes, right? And put us all in the club, right? 12 girls there and 5 dudes walk in. So I was like 5 of us. And then I'm like, All right, so there's 12 girls lined up. 5 of us walk in. Okay, now you got to start doing the process of elimination. So you got 5 dudes, right? So now you take away the guys that's always in jail, in and out of jail, whatever. Then you take away the dudes that's married. Then you take away the dudes that's not doing nothing with their lives, no car, still taking a bus, blah, blah, blah. Then you take away the guy that, the sucker dudes that girls say they don't want, want to be like, I don't want no frail dude, this and that, it's no sucker. Take him away too. What you left with? You left with 1. And so then I said, now the ratio of women on this earth is 12-5. So now you left with 1, 12-1. So me being that 1, I walk in the club. These are my exact words. Me being in that 1, that I walk in the club and it's 12 girls. I'm not going on my way to impress none of those bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not, oh, let me buy your drink so you could talk to me. Listen, I'm not doing all of that. I'm the rarity. I'm what they need. They need a dude in their life, a real dude. If that's what they looking for, a real dude. Some of them might look for the jail bait. Some of them might look for the married bait. If you want the real dude, then you come do something to impress me. You know what I'm saying? It's not what I could do for you, bitch. What can you do for me? And everybody in the barbershop starts, dudes start like, yo, this little dude know you talking about this and that. But the thing is, I'm 18. Like, I'm not married or nothing, but I've been there and done that with a lot of females. Like, I know females, like, to be honest, like the back of my hand. Like, some of them, there's special ones out there, but a lot of them, like, I don't know. But anyway, not to get off topic or anything. So dudes in barbershop start clapping or whatever. Then, the conversation kept going on, but, then it changed to music, music making dudes soft and hip hop not being what it used to be, stuff like that. But I agree with that. A lot of dudes in there agreed with what I said about, not being a rescue type of guy. Like, a lot of dudes falter, like even my older brother, dudes falter because they try to play the rescuer. And the best relationship is one that you can benefit from. So it's like, you go with you find a female that could better you and you better her at the same time. Like, even like my parents is like that. My mom, she's a social worker, pops, he's a social worker. They better themselves. Look at the Cosbys. I'm not saying I live the Cosby life, that's far from it, but you could see, like, it's like, once you find somebody that can better yourself, you meet, like the Bible talks about being equally yoked and all that. That's what it is. I can better from you. Like, just because I see a pretty face on the street does not mean I'm gonna buy you everything, glimmer and glamour you up. Like, the best advice, like the best thing I could do for you is get you a job application if I really wanted to help you out. Like, I'm gonna show you how to work for yours. I'm not just automatically take you to the mountaintop. Like, what is that? That's not. And for somebody whose album is named Goon Affiliated, that's not a goon. That's not a thug. That's a sucker. That's a sucker, and I don't respect that. Dudes that try to buy females' love with materialistic things. That's not love, first of all. And I'm not trying to sound like no poet, you know what I mean? But I believe in love, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, female, you have to earn it. Like, it's not that I could pay off. I know if y'all have heard this before, but when I heard that song, it irked me, man. Like, that, it really got on my nerves. I'm talking about, like, did this dude really just say, oh, that's like that other song that what's his, that T.I. had, that you can have whatever you like. That song's is stupid. You're teaching young dudes the wrong things. Like, you're messing up the game for real dudes, because it's like, now girls expect, oh, you gotta buy me this and that, you know what I'm saying? But that's the wrong message to send out. Like, I have to get you something so I can have a moment of your time. That's stupid. That's the wrong message, and I don't agree with that. That's just me. Brooklyn, I'm a real Brooklyn dude, real to the core, Flatbush, you know what I'm saying? So I don't agree with all that. But I'm sure I'm gonna get a lot of feedback from this, but it's okay. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion at the end of the day. Yeah, so just yeah. I don't know. Like it was a deep conversation today. That's why I decided to put this up there. Who better to talk to than the YouTube people? But fellas, I know some of y'all are gonna agree with me. Some of y'all are gonna be like, no, you should be able, you should want to help a girl out. This, well, stop sucking, stop. And females, I know you're gonna be like, if you want to treat me good, this and that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you're probably gonna say something like that. If you want to treat me good, take me out. Then he's entitled to do that. Blah blah blah. But when it starts being a routine, I'm not saying doing nothing nice. Doing something nice for you is okay, but when it starts becoming routine and you're expecting it, that's when it becomes like, okay, I've been pampering her too much. What is she doing for me? You know what I'm saying, like, I don't know. Maybe they in my hood they call me old school Ed, and that's because my mentality is old school. Like I'm not on none of this new stuff that they have nowadays. Like only new thing I really got is BlackBerry 9700. As far as hip hop goes, hip hop right now for me is not hip hop. It's just a rap. You know what I'm saying? Rap is more successful with the hustle out week. It's just commercial rap. Like my favorite rappers right now is Joel Ortiz, Jada, Jay Electronica. I mean besides Jay Z, not like my top 10. Dudes tell me they top 10 and they got stupidness in there. Like Drake and Weezy. Like top 10 dead or alive? Really? You gonna put that up there? My top 10 dead or alive. AZ. I know I'm going off topic, but whatever. I got minutes to spit. But it would be my favorite rapper is AZ. And y'all know him if y'all listen to the firm. But it'll be AZ, Nas, and of course Biggie and Pac is in the top 10, and Big Daddy Kane, and Rakim, but besides them, AZ, Nas, Jay Z, Cool G Rap, DMX, Method Man, um, who else would be up there? Method Man, uh, give me somebody. I would put Raekwon up there. I don't know, or Ghostface, Big L, Big Pun, and Jada. And M would be up there. You know what I'm saying? M, if I had a top, M would be up there. It's not in any lyrical order, but M is up there. And how you name Fab in the top 5 dead or alive? Like that don't even make sense to me. It's all punchline. Rappers nowadays have it's no substance. Like I don't get nothing. Like I can't relate to that. Get your Gucci rag, throw it in the air. That's what I mean by the sucker dudes. And it's making everybody that like Brooklyn ain't the same. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't get it twisted. In Brooklyn, you'll still get robbed. But it's like in Brooklyn, when a dude walks past you, it's no longer the eye stare. He's looking at your clothes to see what kind of Levi's you got. I'm not with all of that. Like, I'm an old school type of dude. Like, I'm used to the unlaced Timbs, the hoodies, the low down brims, the Carhartt jackets. Like, yo, that's why. As far as Joel Ortiz, that dude's a lyricist, man, a lyricist. Jay Electronica, I don't like Black Thought. Like I like rappers. Most Def, you could get something from them, man. Not no Waka Flocka, Bowl, Gucci Mane, Lemonade. Oh man, let me count, yo. Whatever. Just leave your comments. You know what I'm saying? If you want to put up a video of this, do whatever you like. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's whatever. So, all right.